Welcome everybody. Today we are going to play Confidential Killings by Brain. And in this game we just have to investigate different murders or killings in that sense. And yes, if you guys enjoy, leave a like and subscribe, and let's just go. Okay, 18th December 1978, 8 p.m. Also, if you hear me sounding a bit closer to the microphone, that is because I have to play on my other screen, because the game only loads on this screen. So that's the one that is closer to my microphone as well, so yes. A lamp. Oh. Detective, there was a call from high up. A car crash near the Langston Street patrol. It was on Repo Street, close to my beat up in the hills, so I got there fast. Driver stated, looks like an accident, but something is not right. They request a proper look. You click boost by clicking. Crash. This. Good. So maybe I have to put the settings down. The music is, for some reason, very loud though. And this doesn't matter. You can just have it like this, because the music is a bit loud for me actually. Okay. Protest, there has been a car crash on Lincoln Street. The driver is that. The call came from how, so I'm taking a look. Sorry. Story is one clue away from being correct. No, this has to be the look. This one. Okay. During your night shift, a call came from above. A patrol officer reported a crash in Hills 1 Fatality. They said it looked routine, but someone important wanted eyes on it. Continue. 18th December 1978, 9 p.m. Reaper Street, a winding road in the countryside that leads to the rich folks' home on the hills. They like to be isolated, so the neighbors do not complain about their drug-fueled parties. Okay. I was coming from my patrol on Langston River when I heard a crash. Was he drunk or drugged out of his skull? Items. Standard issue torch. Useful for looking around it during the night. Regular police badge, name on it, David McCain. Coward. Seems like he's new to the force. Okay. A car. Okay, nothing I can click on here, right? Ah, now I can. From his looks, he was going nowhere fast. Did the impact against the guardrail violently push his head against the windshield, killing him. Frank, 50 grams. Okay. Must be carried driver license, operating car, all of that. Okay, cool. I think I got everything in. He must have felt untouchable. He's not even trying to hide his stuff. It looks similar to cocaine, but it's not. Some new drugs are hitting the streets. Perhaps it is high-grade stuff, packaged and ready to be sold. Interesting. But of quality whiskey, but there is something floating inside, some sort of dust. The bottle is almost full, barely a sip taken from it. Okay, that was it in here, I think, right? Yes. Let me go over here. The custom light, they don't sell these anymore. Under the agreement says Bradley. These brakes have been precisely cut and fluid is leaking, creating a puddle under the car. The driver did not have a chance. That was it, right? Okay. What were their names again? What was your name again? Fraser. Bradley Fraser. Okay. Bradley Fraser. Okay, then I have put this here as well, no? Bradley Fraser died in a car crash on Repos Street. Someone dropped his whiskey to make it look like he was a drunk driver. He was going out to sell, not cocaine, drugs. Personas. I wanted to do the persona thing as well. Okay. The bluish dust in the whiskey, the brake fluid leaking, this was no accident. Although someone tried to make it look like one. Time to talk to the family. Okay, I will do that. 18 December 1978, 10 p.m. Cool. Guess I'll talk to the mom first. What a dreadful news, and to think that the night had started so well with Mr. Fraser giving me advice on a possible future role. Oh, it's a guest, it's not the mother. Okay. My dear love, I did everything in my power so that we work on the play together. I pray night and day that it'll become reality. Forever yours, Patrick. Okay. Cosmetic, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Anything here? No. Okay. Oh no, my son's death was tragic and my heart aches for the loss. But as I teach in my books, I can't let this tragedy dominate me. Mr. Fraser, I know I had huge debt of gratitude to you that I will never be able to repay, but for 9 years I worked for you, doing everything that was necessary, everything with no complaint. I fixed the roof, I wash the cars, I do the garden, I help wife with the medicine, I do all. But please, I implore you, let me go. I cannot explain why now. I just need some extra money to find accommodations. Diaz. Why there's so many long letters? Mr. Fraser, one of my agents found drugs in a vehicle parked near a roadblock. His license appears to be registered to your name. Knowing that you don't drive, and in the name of our shared friendship, I suggest you keep an eye on your son. We can't keep hiding this forever. Inspector Hartley Batman. Kind of sounds like Batman, but it's not. Is Bradley really good? Oh, this is the wife. He was the light of my life. Small Orden key, it seems to be open a medicine box. Beautiful silver ring, simple and elegant, a very classy piece of jewelry. Oh my god. Dear Mrs. Claris, I feel terrible at the thought of leaving you alone tonight, but it was impossible to find any other nurse to take my place on such short notice. But Mr. Fraser really insisted that I go visit my sister tonight, even though I told him there was no need. A little flu is nothing to be concerned about, but he was adamant. Please remember to take the new medicine the doctor prescribed in the doses he wrote on the prescription. I left my sister's phone number on the back. Don't hesitate to call me for anything, please. I know you never want to disturb me, but that's what I'm here for. Our friendship goes beyond my job. Sincerely yours, Shirley Flores, American Nurse Association. Okay. We have a picture, a classic Hollywood portrait from the late 50s. Appears to be the publicly shot for the movie Gift for Nature. A pop art piece, probably very valuable, meaning it's obscured, but there must be some substance underneath it to be shown in such prominent spot. Four medals from the Korean War, framed and polished. Certainly not ordinary sword we're talking about here. It's war hero material. Okay. Sabotaging and Seducing, written by Ezra Monar, based on his best-selling novel Thief Romance, advanced copy for Caddy Keller. The lecture area of books, they include Dominic. Okay, I will not read all of that. Murder. Okay, there we go. The box. An elegant craft container made for dark ebony. It appears to be used as a medicine box. A small plastic container for medicine. Only 3 pills remain inside. Mrs. Claras, remember these are the strongest sleeping pills on the market. Giving you week's dosage. Take only 1 per day. Sunday, Monday. Okay. Interesting. Who are you? How's help? I've been here for the garage all night, finishing some wood. I'm sorry about the boy, but frankly, said wasn't screwed right. Large ring keychain with many keys attached to it could mean that he does work all around the house, not only the garage. Small key, blah blah blah, separate from the rest. Car. Beautiful sports car in pristine state. It looks like an imported model. It must be incredibly expensive. Enough is enough. I will not do it. Not Sunday, not never. You've seen what your stuff has done to my sister. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I'd rather be in federal prison than bring another gram of that poison to you. Pedro. Okay. Hey Bradley, have you asked your daddy about his friend Roman? Do it. His reaction will surprise you. Okay. Okay. Beat up truck from 3 decades ago. The door has strange hidden compartment of it, which is kind of seen in smuggling operations. Some of it has been left on the dashboard. Hey grease monkey, don't you try bailing me out or I'm going straight to the federals. It's a promise. They can't touch me, but they'll have a party with you. Sunday is the best day. Be there. Cool. Overdose, accident, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, I'm missing 3 clues. The flower puddle, okay. Nothing here. I'm missing some clues. I don't know where to look though. I already took that one. What is this? Okay, I don't know. We'll just try doing it. Okay. Okay. Right. The reason for the overdose was the accidental. Wait, it was in a thing. It was in here. Okay, it was accidental. Was the accidental substance by smuggling of his poison? I don't know. Who was killed again? Who was killed? Bradley was killed. No. Bradley. What was his last name? Fraser, right? Killed. No. That has something. I don't understand this game currently. This. Not Bradley Fraser. Here it's Bradley. Here it's Fraser. And he was killed by maybe him. Because, you know, he's taking care of stuff now. I'll just go with this, I don't know. And putting Hmm. Maybe like this. What was her name again? Claris. I don't have a Claris here. Do you have a different name as well? You don't. Okay. I'll just put this. Story doesn't make sense right now. I understand that. Okay. But it would be a crash, no? The reason for the car crash was the accidental. I don't understand. Okay, let's look through everything we have. I finally figured it out. I only have to figure out this. Who killed him? And I think it was actually this dude. Yes. Because I went through everything and I also found the clues because at some point I just didn't click at the things. Pedro was sick of working as a drug mule for Bradley. His sister's death from the very drug he smuggled out of Mexico was a drop that finally spilled the glass cornered. Pedro made the wrong choice. Bradley paid the price. Finally, we have understood what happened. 4th of January 1979, 4 a.m. There's a man. Petals from red flowers, okay. Flowers. Also, why is the music so loud again? What's up, the music? Is this? No, I don't even know what that is. I don't know why. Okay, a bag made of fine leather lines. Abandoned next to the pool. Nothing here? Yes, there's something here I should click on, but I don't know what. Found it. Oh. Okay. Allergic. Nothing here. Nothing here. The chair is tipped over. Okay, then we go inside. Oh. A lot of people here. Take drugs on a regular. That's not good. Swapped. Razor. Oh, I went outside like that. Nadine Jeffrey. More people. You bitch. First you steal my husband, then my role in the production. I'll get you. That's the last thing I do. A lot of long texts. Or just lipstick. And there we go. A lot of names. Probably will not remember them, but it's fine. Okay. What was this? This has Martha. Okay. Testament, play paper. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're missing... Ah, policeman, I didn't even look at him. We have to go... Ah, is he okay? I don't think he's okay, but it's fine. Bathroom. You suffocate. Okay, wait, let me turn my PC's music because it actually is a lot loud for me, actually. A lot of stuff. Okay, this one. It says over here, Jeffrey and Nadine. Okay, wait, that one. We have Jeffrey and Nadine. They're not last names, one person. Got any last names? Nothing here. Dominic Fraser again. We'll figure out the last name. This man is to who? Okay, we know that his last name is this. Okay, good. P. Raven. What's Raven? It's my question. Maybe this one? No. I wanted to remove, but I can't remove it. Okay, cool. Okay, that's fine. Is this one Raven? Are you Raven? I don't think you are. It's fine. Can I remove the names? It's fine. Okay. You are... PR. You are Raven. She's one of the Ravens. Raven. Patrick? No. Oh, Potter? Powell? I don't have any more names with P. Katie? This? Keller? It's more like a last name. Nadine? No, she's not Nadine. Martha? I don't know her name. Whatever. Or maybe this one is... No, this one... I don't know if this one is Raven. We'll see. Let's continue our search. Here, here. And he's who? Look at this. Uh-huh. Finland? How? No. Okay, we have to search more. Okay, he's something with gold. Okay, I already made that. Okay, now this one. But we had the names here. Notice secretary. Find his name. I can't read his stupid name. Wait, this is his last name. I completely oversaw that. This. Yeah. Then that's her last name. Okay, they don't have the same last name. Ivy. Raven. Otter. Katie. Raven. Patrick. Dean. Okay, let me go through everything again. Here we go. I figured out the names after a while. Okay, now the story. Patrick Raven was killed by. Who do we think he was killed by? Wait, let me look. Those is true for system. Okay. Where would she have gotten killed from is my question. I have a lot of stuff over here. Where's the guy? Here he is. Monday, blah blah Wait, didn't he have something in his hands? Pelts from a red flower. Okay. To Mr. Raven to each his own. Kinds of flowers. Wait. Flowers and pills. Maybe. Okay, it has to be a woman, so either it's Ivy Otter or Kate Keller. One of them is his wife, though. We'll just go with the wife, you know. This might actually be. Maybe with the. I think maybe with the flowers. To cause allergic reaction, because he's allergic. Which made him. To what? Suffocate? But it wouldn't make sense. Suffocate is what? Suffocate what? This makes sense. Take his pills, perhaps? But they had been swapped with a different kind found in the bathroom. This cost Patrick Raven, because he's the one who gets killed, to suffocate and fall into the pool. The reason for killing was someone's relationship. Whose relationship? With her? Wait, he's the one who got killed. Relationship with who? With Ivy. Yeah. Should be Ivy, right? It's his wife, no? Who used him to obtain a she obstain? What did she abstain? Did you abstain something? A role. Right. Ivy Usher, secondary character. It could be a role in the latest play. Too close from being. But she did, no? She. Wait. Or Katie Keller? Because that's the only woman that Sarah is. Because. Maybe. Katie Keller. Maybe because she got one of her roles. Yes! I'm so smart, guys. Honestly. He had it all. The looks, the talent, the money. Patrick even lived a teetotal life, but his wife was jealous and she knew where to aim. All it took was a bouquet of flowers. The drugs too made a victim a guest found dead from an OD. Uh-huh. 3rd August 2025, 12 p.m. Okay. Task 1. Wish list confidential killings. Continue. I think it's going to. Yes. Tag 3. Phil or Survey. Okay, this was confidential killing. It was very tricky at some points to figure out the clues actually, because you had to reread a lot of stuff. But I actually liked the game a lot because it didn't immediately give you the hints. So you had to still use your brain kind of, so it was more logical thinking, or sometimes even thinking a lot harder than you would have thought you needed to think. But yes, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye!